Hello YouTube, it's me Logan, and welcome to a new episode of Football Manager 2020 Mobile Lancashire Reds. We have taken over Chorley FC to build this team with the My Club feature now. Going through the inbox, Richie McGee is one of several Lancashire Red players to be in the team of the week. In fact, a front three and a centre back is in the team of the week for the Vanarama National. Praise for the winger Fuller. He has been absolutely amazing recently, and you'll see why in a moment. But we're facing Yeovil next, and it's all happy days. Now I'm going to show you the fixtures. So since you were last with me then against Harrogate, we beat Dagenham and Redbridge 3-0. Louis Moult started scoring, and Ricky Fuller has also started scoring. Barrow we won 2-0. Hartlepool we won 4-0. Of course, Louis Moult, Ricky Fuller, Jed Joyce, along with the goals there. Stockport we beat 4-1, but here we go. That was the most surprising one actually, because Jim Hughes is our backup centre attacking midfielder. Not suitable for this league apparently, or is useful to improve. Yeah, but that's that. And the whole reason that being is because our Cam was suspended for that game, but then we beat Chesterfield 3-0. There we go. Cameron Ragland got sent off in the 54th minute of that one, but should be back for this game against Yeovil. We'll be back for the game against Yeovil in 2 seconds. Also, before we get into kick-off, we signed Celtic goalkeeper Scott Bain on loan, just as a useful backup really. Into the match we go then. Yeovil's got a few injuries, but let's hope we can kick some booty. Here we go then. As the kickoff arrives, we're back to a full strength team. 1 or 2 would say. As we get the free kick, and it's a goal, and Richie McGee, the centre back who got in the team of the week last week, has scored again to make it Yeovil nil. Yeovil nil. Lancashire Reds 1. Okay, so this is an early goal, based, or we might not, as it comes down the right wing. Here's Fuller, and it's in by Cameron Ragland. He needed to replace himself after jumping straight back into the team at the cam position, but it's Yeovil 0, Lancashire Reds 2 so far. Here we go then, coming towards half time, but not just quite yet, and it's a foul for Yeovil as they get a free kick here. Are they going to score it? No, they're not. Are we going to clear it? Yes, we are, and it's coming up to half time now here. I'll tell you what though, I'm really enjoying making this save for you, and if you are really enjoying watching it, then please do smash a like. Of course, it's out every Monday, Thursday and Friday, so there's no rush to watch them, and there might be a couple on the weekend. I don't know how I feel, but I've really enjoyed playing this for you guys. Of course, it's the Christmas period this week. If you're watching this live, then you know what I'm talking about. If you're watching this in June, then you won't know what I'm talking about. But it is the Christmas period soon. And yeah, as the clock goes by here, 2-0, is it a strong win? Probably is. Still keeping us top spot. I'll show you the table in just a minute. Oh well, Cameron Ragland makes it 3. So he's scored 2 today. Has Cameron Ragland. That is absolutely amazing. And into the 90th minute, we've got 4 minutes added time. It's Yeovil 3, Yeovil 0, Lancashire Reds 3. I keep wanting to say Yeovil 3, Lancashire Reds 0. Like, are we supposed to lose? Right, no, right. Okay, so I'm going to read the boring bits. Be back in a sec. This is how the table looks so far. Lancashire Reds on 24 points. You can't really see that. Lancashire Reds on 24 points with a goal difference of 25. Only conceding 2. out of 8 games. We are steaming this league. Straight back into the next game then for you. Halifax Town. You'll see the only change that we've been forced to make. Matt Greaves in on the right hand side for Ricky Fuller, who is out injured for about 3 weeks after a training injury. But yeah, so that's the only change we've been forced to make. Other than that, an unchanged side that beat Yeovil just 3 days ago. We're playing this on a Tuesday. I think we played Yeovil on the Friday. Can we get another win under our belt? Ball whipped in? No, we can't. Here we go. Is that Greaves? I don't know. But as the clock ticks by, we're going to get a goal before half-time. We usually do get a goal before half-time. It's a corner ball in the meantime, though. And that's unlucky. It's out. It's to Richie McGee. Unlucky. We usually do get a goal before half-time. Is this something we're not going to do today? It's looking that way. As the Halifax goalkeeper collects, and we're moving into half-time. No goal so far, which is very, very shocking. Into the second half then. We're into the second half now. Can we get a goal, or is that change that we've been forced to make a factor? It shouldn't be a factor. It shouldn't necessarily be a factor on the whole team. But considering we're playing counter-attacking football, we're having the most of the possession, and I don't know whether that's a good thing or whether that's a bad thing, because they might be playing the same system as us, Halifax. I don't know what their shape's like and what their instructions are. In fact, I'm going to find that out as I'm going to pause the game right here, check on their shape. Yeah, so their shapes contain with slow tempo and a narrow width with a slow tempo, and creative freedom is balanced on that one. We can't check their attacking thing or the defensive thing, but we can see the shape, and the shape has been very, very good today. They've set out for a draw, and they've got a draw. It's Halifax Town 0, Lancashire Reds 0 at the Sleigh. Right, one more game this episode then. Be back in a second. Straight back into it then. An unchanged team that drew with Halifax Town on Tuesday. This is your last game of this episode. It's Lancashire Reds versus Aldershot. We're back at home now at Victoria Park. Will that be a factor? Will we get a goal here? No, we won't. Okay, 10 minutes into the game, no goal. Are we going to suffer like we did on Tuesday night? I don't know if we are. As we shoot there, unlucky. But yeah, a very disappointing result, but still top nonetheless. Still top of the league nonetheless. In fact, I think we're the only team not to be beaten at the moment at all, whether that's win, lose or draw. Are we going to be invincible? I don't say we are at the minute, as the keeper comes and grabs. 30 minutes in, still no goal, but still a lot of the possession, which I don't really like. As are we still playing the counter-attacking football? We must be still be playing the counter-attacking football, because I haven't touched anything, so we must still be in the counter-attacking football. I haven't a clue. As we score, Cameron Ragland, let's watch this. I completely missed that then. A nice ball. He's just on a solo run, and he was at a tight angle. A brilliant finish by Cameron Ragland. It's Lancashire Reds 1, Aldershot 0. Although they've just equalised through Mohamed Betram. It's Lancashire Reds 1, Aldershot 1. As I literally just said that we were going into the half time with a 1-1. Clearly not. You join me in the second half then. Yeah, so results at the moment been a bit disappointing, it has to be said. No goals so far though. 2 goals so far. just in the shape of a 1-1. Brilliant entertainment for the paying fans. Does have to be said, I think a fair few are in attendance at Victoria Park today. We'll have a check of that in a moment. In fact, it doesn't actually tell me the attendance anymore, which is a bit stupid. I will have to check later on. But has it been a bit of a disappointing episode? Today it has. Has to be said, unless we can edge a goal right now. Oh, unlucky. I think that was Louis Moult charging down then. Or it could have been Cameron Ragland. Don't know. But we move into the 92nd minute. It's going to be full time. It's Lancashire Reds 1. Aldershot 1. Okay, we're going to sort out when we'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm going to play a fair chunk offline and we'll be back for this fixture here against Ebbsfleet on Thursday. Hope you enjoy your Christmas. Happy Christmas. Spend it with loved ones. Bye bye.